These are special forecasts for the year of 2019. I drew a tea leaf fortune telling card for each month of the year for your particular star sign. If you'd like to get a more in-depth view of your year ahead or any of the other amazing readings available on the website, including the soulmate reading, which is truly amazing, please go to the links in the description box below. Right, Aries, so your year of 2019 starts off immediately with some interesting news. You get the Stork, which says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So January already, your new year starts off with a bang, it looks like. February says there's a dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this man, whoever he is, dominates your thoughts and possibly your actions as well in the month of February. In March, you get an older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. And it's interesting, the instant message that was downloaded to me was this older man and the dark-haired man, they are father and son, or there's some kind of connection there. So there seems to be, possibly for some of you, this business opportunity comes courtesy of a dark-haired man and his father. And it seems to extend quite far into the year already, because March it's already still showing up. For others of you, this could be the birth of a child with a dark-haired man, and his grandfather comes and pays a visit in March, right? That looks like a story for some of you as well. In April, there's a desk. Pay attention to your work. So April, it's time to put the nose to the grindstone, and you've got to take care of all of those things which may have been lagging in those first months of the year as you were focusing on either your new child or your new business opportunity or a new project, whatever it may be, and the people that were involved. Now it's a case of just getting down to doing what has to be done. Of course, if there's a new child, there's going to be plenty of work, isn't there? But a new business opportunity or a new project, there'll be just as much work to be taken care of. In May, you do something risky, you take a chance. That's interesting, okay? So that's going to be different for all of you. Depends what your life story is and where it's headed to. But you do something, you take a chance. You feel as if you are taking a chance in the month of May. And taking chances is not such a big thing for Aries. They're pretty good at it. They're after all the trailblazers. Without you guys, there would be no new trails that the rest of us would be walking afterwards, right? In June, you get compliments from an admirer, so that's very nice. In June, someone admires the way you handle yourself, perhaps even the way you look for some of you. Perhaps you start getting some kind of interesting attention from somebody. That could also be the case. It kind of feels like that. It's almost as if someone really admires you, and in the month of June, they let you know that. July says romance in the air, so it is. Somebody admires you, and July that romance starts to bloom. So in June they let you know that what they think of you, and in July that romance starts to bloom. In an existing relationship, it could be the same thing. Those of you with new children could now be completely in love with this new little being in your life. Definitely. In August it says the rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So in August, you're going to come across somebody who is unwilling to budge, unwilling to negotiate, and probably gets a little bit of a kick out of opposing people. When this kind of person turns up, and he's going to remind you of a rooster, I'm told. He's going to remind you of a rooster. I'm getting a very clear picture of this person. When you see him, find a way around this person. Just find a side door, find a way out of it. Don't confront this person. It's not worth it. They're just not going to give way at all, and it's just going to cause a whole lot of trouble. In September, it says time to act, the lion. So I think after August, you might find yourself a little bit railroaded. That person, whomever they are, may have put a spanner in the works for you. But in September, you're now just going to have to move forward with whatever is going on in your life. And this is the prime time for you to take the action that you have been considering. Remember that for September. In October, you have an angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So in October, your guardian angels have your back. One in particular is very much looking after you. This can also, your guardian angels are quite adept at doing that and like to do that, will bring somebody into your life perhaps as well that will stand guard over you, will help you with confrontations or things that you're having issues with. In November, fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So there's definitely some kind of situation brewing, I think, from August to November. You're going to have to take action. You're going to have to find your way around a person. But your guardian angel is there, and they're very much, one particular one is very much looking after you. It's going to ignite very strong feelings within you. But if I look at your final card for December, it says pleasure with a close friend. I think that's basically the situation taken care of, because in December it just feels relaxed, feels like you're enjoying yourself. And there's one particular friend who sort of steps up to the plate for you, and you really have a good time together with them. It has this easy kind of relaxed, like you're exhaling after that little bit of whoever that rooster was. But just remember your guardian angel is there too, really, really looking after you. And as I said, quite often your guardian angel will nudge or egg on a particular person. That could be the friend you have a really good time with in December, to stand by you, to back you up, even if it's moral support. They will be turning up for that. Very nice reading, especially for those of you that are looking for romance. It's definitely turning up in July. By June, you're already getting a sniff of that romance. Somebody tells you that they really like you, or shows you in some way that they really like you. Right, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of an insight into what each month holds for next year. Like I say, if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can just contact me via the links in the description box below. But 2019 seems to be an interesting year.